everyone. This is Ruth Theresa with One Inspiring Woman, and I am so excited to be live with you Thursday Night Live. It is April 23rd, 2020, and I'm excited to be with you live. I know I'll have people jumping on in just a few minutes and questions and that sort of thing. So let me go through some of the things that's been going on. I did not get two people to refer someone. Let's see. I to refer someone. So if you are on Facebook, I can't do it on any of the others because of their legal requirements. But on Facebook, if you um, refer a friend, you can. No sound? Are we not having sound today? Sandra, one more time. Can you hear me? Can you hear me? Can you hear me? If not, we need to restart Facebook. Facebook, can you hear me? Okay. So I'm getting back to it. See if I can. Okay. Okay. Can you hear me? Am I? Can y'all hear me on Facebook? That's what I'm having problems with. Are you having? Are you hearing me on Facebook or not? Hi everybody. I know. Hopefully y'all can hear me. I don't know how to get out of this. Okay. We are having issues with Facebook. So hold on just a minute, everybody. I'm going to restart Facebook. Give me a sec, and we will go again. It's one of those. The fun life of doing a live program is kind of crazy. So give me a second. Let me get all of this back on there and I should be ready to go. Let's try that. Okay, Facebook. I'm live again. This is Ruth Theresa with One Inspiring Woman. Hopefully, everybody can hear me this time. I've got a few people on Instagram. Looks like I'm getting that. I've got Stephanie, what do you need? What do I need to know about my career in the next 3 months? Okay. Hopefully, sorry about that, Facebook. Let's get some energy cleared off, and that's what I've been doing. Is there's been some heavy energy. So one of the sprays that I'm doing today, this one's called Serious Business Elixir, and this is really great to clear off extra energy. I've been selling a lot of that just because we got a lot of energy right now. So doing our chimes, getting our energy set. I will be using my angel card. Healing with the Angels is my favorite deck. We'll probably always use that one unless I get a wild hair and decide to do something different. But make sure that your question is really clear. And I'm going to start with, let me see. Okay. Stephanie on Instagram. I'll join you in just a second, Facebook. What does she need to know about her career for the next 3 months? And Stephanie, for you, kind of your dreams have been telling you that things are changing, things are modifying, and it could be even, I feel like it's more daydreams than anything else. So know that those are changing around you. Um, so know that that's something that's coming into you very quickly. Let's see. Thank you. Thanks. I had lots of help for health for Charlie. Charlie. I get enchantment. And this is all about what positive words you're drawing back into yourself. So, Charlie, what are you saying about your health? Like, I don't feel well today, or I feel tired today, or I'm overwhelmed, or whatever it is. Change your words. Even, I don't want to say lie to yourself, but want to upgrade or make it come out the best possible way that you can. Let me see. I've got on Facebook. So John says he can hear me. Sayok is saying, Ruth, are there any messages from angels and spirit guides? Sayok, the message I get for you um, are signs that there are signs coming in around you that you may not be picking up on all of them. So it's one of those anything you see, you hear, you taste, anything that draws another energy to you, make sure that you're keeping track of that is coming to you because that can really change very quickly and upgrade your energy. Okay, so Gail says she can hear me, but it's very low. We did get a new microphone, so we're trying to see if we really like this one or not. I'm going to go to Instagram really quick, and on Instagram, I've got pull an angel card from Daisy is asking to pull an angel card for her household for right now. What does she need to know about her household right now? Daisy on Instagram, I get children, and so there may be some children energy present in the house. But I would also say, and I almost feel like there's some ghost children along with this. So there are some changes coming in the energy, and that's what they're there to let you know about. Let's see. Okay, let's go back to. Let's see, Facebook, and let's do. Oh, thank you, Sharon, for letting me know who you referred. It really does help. Um, Kathy is asking anything on her health issues. Um, one of them I get for you, Kathy, is all about serenity and almost like a surrender to what's happening. But also, I feel like at times you're relying completely on the doctors to come up with some stuff. And I would say not that you need to become a doctor, but do some research and when they say something that doesn't fit, make sure that you're telling them like that doesn't fit what I'm seeing or hearing or what's going on with me. Let's see. Jessica on Instagram is, do you have any angel messages for her? Um, Jessica on Instagram, I get Archangel Michael. And the reason why Archangel Michael comes in to be with us is because there's a lot of energy coming around, but it's one of those, I feel like you're kind of on the front lines, Jessica, with this. And Archangel Michael is kind of like security guard or police officer. So think of him that way. Like he's there to protect your energy. So there are a lot of people that are picking up on your energy or that are not good energy that are around you. So know that that's some energy that coming in around you. Okay, so let's run back to Facebook for a second and then I'll pick up another one on Instagram. Gwenda is asking in 1998, I had a lot of things happen in my home that lasted it's one of those. I feel like that's an energy that you picked up, and it wasn't necessarily a friendly energy. But there were some things going on, and they were trying to get your attention to let you know what things were about to start happening for you, and some changes in that area. So make sure that you know what I'm saying, like you realize we don't always realize we're picking up energy wherever we go, and we can also pick up ghosts and kind of like hitchhikers and come with us home. And sometimes their energy is good, and sometimes it's really not. I'm going to go to Cindy on Instagram. Is asking anything on her marriage. Okay. I get the message for you, Cindy, on Instagram that this is all about power and manipulation. So make sure that you're speaking your truth, and make sure that if you're the one who's wanting the power and trying to manipulate someone else, because I feel like it's kind of on both sides. It's not just on one. Make sure that you're doing it for the right reasons, and your intentions are good. Otherwise, one of the things that's about to happen to everybody on the whole planet is we are about to get a whole bunch of planets going into retrograde, and that the first one that's going into retrograde is Pluto, and then we've got Saturn, which is the planet about karma coming and biting us in the booty, and so just so you know that that can be some really heavy energy. Okay, I'm scrolling too fast on Instagram. I got lots of people on Instagram. Yola, Yola, I'm going to pronounce it that way. Yola. Any angel messages, and this is on Instagram. I have got Yola miracles. Miracles are coming in at you. So make sure that you're allowing them and not blocking them. So that's coming into you. Let's see. Um, and on Instagram, make sure that you like me so you know when I go live. I've been doing live almost every day for probably the last 4 weeks, some type of live thing at noon. So if you are interested, make sure that you join me. Sandra on Facebook is asking, does she have any messages from her mom? Sandra, one of them I picked up without even doing a card for you is that she's sending you support, but I also pick up on that there is a lot of energy at your new place, and I felt like she had abilities, and so I don't think she had control of them like you do, and so that's something that she's coming in to support you with and making some changes. Let's see, on Instagram, trying to decide on retirement needs some guidance. Becky, that is too. I wish it was. That's too much for an event like this. If you'll contact me, I'd love to make an appointment with you and get you all the information. I apologize. That's just too big for today. Marvin is asking. It's been a while. I'm doing well. Any messages from his angels? Marvin. You've got like several messages, Marvin, because like 12 cards are popping for you. So I'm going to pick this one as the one that's popping the most. And for Marvin, I get for you, the message is new love. And there's a lot of new loves that are coming in. I know it sounds really crazy because we're all sheltering at home, but I want you to know that there is some energy in play. And it doesn't mean necessarily a new love. It could be a new love of something that's coming in at you that you're really going to enjoy, that you're really going to tell other people about. That's what love is all about. So when you fall in love with something, you start telling other people. So that's coming in at you. I've got Courtney on YouTube. Um, what is the guidance from my angels for the next month with me? Returning back to work. Okay, Courtney, going back to work. So I feel like there's some blessings coming your way, but I also would say one of the things that I have been guided to do, Courtney, for quite a while is to pray for people. So that is something that I pray for people quite a lot. I want you to understand that praying for people can be very helpful. And just what we're talking about, just all these planets going into retrograde, when you pray for someone else, that energy comes back to you as well. So when you pray for someone that, to have good health, you get good health. When you pray for them to move ahead in their company or whatever it is, that comes back to you. So the blessings you pour out are the blessings that are poured onto you. Carly, it asked, pull an angel card. So Carly, an angel card for you. I get listening. And I get that there's a lot of things that are being said that you're not always hearing everything that's there. So make sure that you're listening and pulling that energy, that you're really listening to what's coming in around you. Um, let's see. Let me get Magda on Facebook is asking for an angel card. Second to the last one here, Miss Magna. I get manifestation. So, Magna, if you did not do was it last week? I think it was last week. I did vision vision boards. Make sure that you're doing that and you're getting what you really require and getting really clear about what you want to manifest for yourself. So make sure that you're bringing in the manifestation that you require for yourself. Let me pick up Rand and Ashley YouTube, and any messages from your spirit guides. Um, I get the card ideas and inspiration. And this is all about things that are coming in and around you. Make sure you're taking notes when you're getting that inspired message. Make sure you're taking notes so when you can act on them, I get them a lot at night, so I'll jot them down and do them first thing in the morning. So when I get those inspired messages, make sure that you're doing that. Let's see. Ralph on Instagram is asking, how does it look like for the weeks to come with my business? Will it pick up? It will pick up, and I don't feel like it'll take weeks to happen. And it may be part that you start, from home, from where you're at, what's going on. But things will start to pick up for you, Ralph. So that's starting to make that change. That change is starting now. You just may not see it for a few weeks. Um, let's see. Gail, in the relationship I want, and this is the relationship I want going to happen, or am I hoping in vain? I feel like more in vain that this isn't the relationship you're really hoping for. Um, um, so I don't feel like it's really the one it's ticking a lot of the boxes that you would want, but not all of the boxes that you want. Sharon, any messages from her angels? And I get romance. I do feel like this is a partnership that's coming in for you, some changes coming in. It may not be a total romantic relationship, but I do feel like it's a gentleman that will kind of bring some love and fun and some things that are changing in your world. But I do feel like it's in the next probably 30 to 40 days or so coming out. Jade on Facebook is asking, okay, hold on. Jade is asking, is my boyfriend DG um, talking to another woman? Actually, he's talking to two. I picked up on the, he's picking up on, he's talking to two. Um, so Suzette on Facebook, any messages from her dad? I get the word peace, but there's some things that he wants you to surrender and let go of. This is a good message for everybody. With all of these planets back to back going in retrograde starting in May, this is a really good time to go through kind of your boxes and kind of like what do you need to let go of, where do you need to let things go. Let's see, YMC on Instagram is asking to pull an angel card. YMC, I pick up the card self acceptance. This is a card that you most of the time self accept yourself, and then there's other parts of you that you don't accept, and that's what you need to draw kind of like the line on and accept every part of you. I would say like you accept yourself like 90% of the times, and the rest of the time you talk really mean to yourself. Like you hold some high standards, like high standards. Be a little nice and a little cautious to yourself. It will make it a little bit easier, but you're the one who holds yourself to a standard that's really hard. Um, let's see. Suzette is asking for any messages from her dad. Um, Suzette, I get the message emerging, and that's all about emerging energy, things that are changing in and around your world. So things that are changing around your world and what's coming in at you. So know that these are some changes that are coming in fairly quickly for you. Um, So make sure that you're making those changes now. Bianca is asking, hello, Ruth, any messages from you about school? School, Bianca in school. Bianca in school. Bianca in school. Bianca, I get the word trust, and there's a lot of trust issues. Trust yourself. You've got this. You've already got the answers. There's nothing else that you needed to ask anybody else about. You know what you really want. Just be true to yourself and trust that you've got this message. Let's see. I'm going to go back through. So there were no winners from last week because no one had posted. So if you referred someone on Facebook, make sure you post each other's names, and then make sure that everybody is liking my Facebook page. This is only for Facebook. I know it's kind of weird. I am currently what I'm currently working on is May's newsletter. So if you haven't signed up for that, in the headers on the side, you will find this link to sign up to the newsletter. I've also been doing ghost stories this week live, so that's kind of an interesting twist. Next week, I'm not sure what I'm going to be teaching on, but I will be most likely live several days next week. There's also a ghost forum. Um, a couple of my clients and I are working on doing some ghost tours in and around the area, this General Houston area, and we are going to be doing ghost tours um, about with the psychic, kind of like what can you feel, what can you sense, and then I'm going to be right along with you to make sure that you get everything that you need to know in the messages. And then if you did your vision board with me in the last week, please send me a picture of it. I'd love to post it. And I don't want to post anything personal, but if you have a vision board that you would like to share, I would love to. So I'm going to go back to uh, Love and Light on Instagram. Can you pull an angel card for me too? An angel card for light and love. Um, I get friendship, and this is like new bondings, new friends that are coming in. Some ones with higher energy, some ones that can speak more on your level. Are coming in and around you. So that's some changes that are coming in for you, light and love. Okay. Okay. Yeah, if y'all have any messages, please fill out my form. I will put a link on it on Instagram, but I already know it's on YouTube and on Facebook, so I know it's there. Let's get back to Facebook really quick. Adelaide is asking any messages from her angels and guides about her job. I know a lot of people are getting worried about their jobs in this. Um, this is just reiterating in my head what I got. Adelaide, your guardian angel is about to change out, and I'm getting that with a lot of my higher energy clients. And so there's going to be some posting and some information on my newsletter coming out in May about this. A lot of people's angels and guides are going to be switching out if they haven't already done that. Velma is asking anything for her. Let me pull a card for you, Miss Velma, and see what we get. This is the card for you. I get the card and it's playfulness. And what I get in this is remember the good times. Remember that you'll be happy again some other day. I know that you're going through a lot of grieving right now. I can feel that in your energy, but know that there are some changes coming and you will have good times again. You will not be this sad forever. So that's coming from your spirit guide. Let's see. Yvette is asking an angel card for the future for school. Let's see. Yvette. Um, I get the card harmony, music, sorry, and it's all about harmony and getting on the right page and going with what your gut tells you that you need to do or take care of. So get back in the rhythm of it. And if you're going to be a music student, that might be giving you more of a message than anybody else. But I do feel like there's some harmony that's coming in that will join you. Let's see. Marcella is asking an angel card about the future work or job. Marcella is what they're really concerned about is body care and taking care of you right now. You take care of everybody else. And even on your job, you're always taking care of everybody else and kind of going above and beyond. And what they're asking you to do is to take some time and take care of yourself and allow other people to step up to help you or help someone else. That you almost overdo things and it's one of those, and then you feel burdened. Makes it really difficult for your energy. Lisa is coming on. Any angel messages? Lisa, I get the word celebration, and this is all about praising what's coming in at you. It isn't there yet, but it's on its way in. So already start getting really, really excited about that coming into you. Um, let's see. Uh, let's see. Thank you, Tammy, for letting me know. Tell me if my mom is with me or has moved on. I feel like she's moved on, and I feel like it's not necessarily moved on forever. As a ghost, she would come back and be with your energy. So I do feel like there's a lot of changes coming in, but I do feel like she is not with you at this very moment. That she is, her energy is with you, but not physically with you at this time. And she knows. I have been going crazy. Hello, Miss Amanda. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Let's see, Robin. Does my mom know about my brother's accident last week? I do get that she knows about it, and I feel like she was there with him. Um, Kind of, and the way she's showing me is kind of like on the side of the chair. It looks like, or whatever he was sitting in. So it's like she's like standing right next to him when it happens. So she knew about it, and she was definitely there. Uh, okay, Amanda, I'm not sure what you're asking on your question. If you can repost something, because that, sorry, it just doesn't make any sense to me. I know sometimes in energy I don't make sense to things. Tatiana is asking, is going back to school, nursing school, to be exact, something I should pursue? Tatiana, I would tell you that that would be something that I would, definitely say you need to do a private reading with me. I do get new beginnings, so I feel like it wouldn't be something that you've already been doing. I feel like it'd be something new, and something that would start new, not something going back to. But if you have a lot of questions, and which it sounds like it does from your question, you need to get with me and we can do a private session at some point. Sarah, any spirit guide messages? Um, okay, I'm gonna go, Sarah. Only, I know, one question. We can't do more than one question. It takes too long. Let's see, Sarah. I'm gonna ask about your husband's business because that's the one that's pinging the most energy. Um, and I know he's been in a retreat, but retreat means only for a short period of time. And I do feel like that energy is going to start moving forward in the business. Things will start coming back. It's one of those, and his passion for what he does is his engine in the business. Um, okay. Uh, Chelsea is asking, house and golden retriever are coming when? Um, I feel like October timeframe, but they're not giving me a year, so it could be this year or next year. But I do feel like they're both coming in. I do feel like the dog will come first, and then the house will come second. That's what I get for you, Miss Chelsea. Debbie is asking to pull an angel card for her. Just a few minutes left. Um, Debbie, when I connect with your energy, they're asking me to tell you to focus. And I feel like you've almost been ADHD, or you're kind of all over the place, kind of like hit and miss, things going all over the place, but focus on what you're getting. And that energy is extra energy that you're dealing with. So, you need to do, you're really required to do a salt tub, Debbie, and kind of clear off some of that extra energy that you've been carrying with you. So it's one of those, it's weighing you down and making you be more confused about what you really want. Yesy, yes, that's an interesting name. Yesy. Let's see, an angel card. Um, just so y'all know, it helps a little bit if you tell me what area to do an angel card in. Divine timing. They're talking about divine timing, things that are coming in, not in your time frame. Listen to the words. Not in your time frame. In divine timing, it's coming when it's supposed to come in, not a minute before. Let's see. Um, okay, so Bonnie, your dream, a white unicorn, is all about wishes and dreams that can come true. And that's what a white unicorn symbolizes. It's one of those. So I would be take serious anything that any dreams that you had prior to that or right after that. John, pull a card for me. Okay. So, John, the card I pulled for you is meditation, and that's taking some time for yourself to kind of get centered. Um, for you, John, you keep going, 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 and working on so many other projects that I would say take a minute or two from time to time and just take a couple of deep breaths. It doesn't mean you need to meditate forever, but finding your center will really help you relax and help you pull forward. Hi, everybody. Let's see. I've got Judy and Shelly and Jim on my birthday twin. Stacy, I would love to get a card. Stacy. The card I get for you, Stacy, is all about freedom. And these are some choices that are coming up to you. I don't feel like it's now. I feel like it's coming into you in the next probably 30 days or so. They're telling you 32 for some crazy reason. 32 days. There are some changes coming, and the changes that you make or the new decisions can add a lot of freedom to what's already going on in your life. Shelly, let's see. They're showing me divine guidance. Divine guidance, Shelly. This is some energy coming in at you about making some changes and going with your gut with this. Making those changes with your gut feeling like I've got this. It's already coming in at me. Let's see if we've got a couple more. Hello. I know I got lots of people coming in. Okay, I'm going to go over everything one more time. If you did my vision boards with me last week, please send me a copy of your thing. I don't want to put anything up personal. I can always cut those out, but I would love to see them and post them up for people to see. I had no winners from last week. I wish I had. If you invited someone to join me on Facebook, make sure you post each other's names, and you could each win a free 15-minute reading. Make sure you sign up for the May newsletter, and I will be doing tomorrow Ghost Stories Live at noon Central Standard Time, and I will be channeling some ghosts that have some messages for some people, so that'll be really fun. Next week, I'm not sure what I'm teaching on at noon, but I will be doing something. And then if you, um, let's see, your if you on the side you will see on Instagram and YouTube there is a ghost tour form. If you'll fill that out for me, that would be great. We're getting ready to do some ghost tours late this year and then into next year about some places that are in and around the Houston area. I would love for y'all to join me and get me some information on that. I thank you so much for joining me tonight. I hope you have a great week. I will see you next Thursday at 9 p.m. Central Standard Time, but you can also join me tomorrow at noon for Ghost Stories. And then next week for whatever I choose to teach on next week, I may be doing past lives is kind of what I'm really feeling I'm going to be talking about. So I thank y'all for joining me, and y'all have a great night. Talk to you soon.